Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this and would like to see more, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I am going to be talking to you about an amazing clean beauty brand, and it is called Westman Atelier. Gucci Westman is an American makeup artist, cosmetic designer and founder of cosmetics line Westman Atelier. Powered by a passion for clean beauty, Westman Atelier encompasses founder Gucci Westman's second skin approach to makeup, consciously crafting products with skin-loving ingredients such as coconut and jojoba oils. Its creamy formulations offer a glow that looks entirely your own. So I have an entire face of Westman Atelier on at the moment, and in the video I will be showing you how I got this look and the products I used to achieve this look. I've been collecting Westman Atelier products, I think it was from last year. I picked up two items. So I picked up the blush, which is what I have on, and this is in the colour Doo Doo, and I picked up the highlighter, which is like a creamy highlighter, which in fact it's probably better to apply with your fingers, and is the same with her blushes as well, just because the pigment just comes off a lot better using your fingers. So I decided to do a full face today, and I recently added a little bit more to the Westman Atelier collection that I had. I purchased the foundation and I purchased the lip suede, which I have one of the colours on at the moment. I decided today to just show you what I could achieve with those four items, and I just wanted to show you how much I like the brand. Really, it's something very exciting for me. It's another clean beauty brand, so along the same lines as Victoria Beckham. It is a brand that sort of uses ingredients that give you that beautiful glow. I just wanted to show you kind of how I came up with this look. So let me just go through each of the products individually with you. So the first thing I wanted to show you was the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick. So this is the foundation stick, and I decided to go with the colour Atelier 7. I did happen to do a video chat with one of the makeup artists for Westman Atelier last year before Christmas to just get an idea of what shade would suit me when I eventually did buy the foundation. And at the time I think there were only like 4 or 5, maybe 6 foundations, and since then they've increased that to 14 foundations. So I've picked the colour that is closest to my skin, and I basically got the help of the makeup artist from Westman Atelier, as well as some help from the Harrods Beauty personal shopper who happened to be in store and helped me swatch things whilst I was at home. Obviously during lockdown we've not been able to go out, so that service has been invaluable to me to be able to pick things and to know that it's the correct colour match. So I picked up the Westman Atelier foundation in number 7, like I said before. This is basically a product that's made in Italy, is 9 grams and 0.31 ounces. It has ingredients, I believe one of the things that I did notice that is in here is squalane, which is really good for the skin, so I'm pleased that that's in here. There's hydrogenated coconut oil as well, and Camellia oleifera seed oil, which is good. So yeah, some really interesting ingredients. This one is a 18-month shelf life, and let me show you what the product looks like. So this is what it looks like, and it comes in this sort of pale pink container. As you can see, it's absolutely stunning. This is what the foundation looks like. It's got a magnetic closure just like that. There is a gold trim around it. It's silver. You have the Westman Atelier logo that is imprinted on the side, and it's just very simple packaging, but I really like that. I really like the fact that it is simple, and this is the colour that I picked. So let me show you. So that is my colour. So as you can see, I have this on at the moment as a foundation. It's luxurious cream foundation, rich in antioxidants and formulated with active ingredients to combat redness, calm irritation, even out complexion, and boost moisture. Molten texture melts into skin for a radiant natural finish. Your natural skin effortlessly enhanced. No silicons, no parabens, no PEGs, no talc, no phthalates, no synthetic fragrances, vegan, and no animal testing. This is definitely a brand if you might have an aversion to using any of these, or you have the beliefs and you don't want to use anything that hasn't been tested on animals. But one of the things I just wanted to mention, having applied it, is, well, I used the brush to buff it out. When I did do it, my skin is really good on this side. This side, there is a few blemishes. I found that it didn't cover all of the blemishes that I had. So what I'd probably have to do is use this alongside most likely a concealer to just hide those blemishes. So I would probably say this is sort of like a medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full because it's not covering everything. It feels really lovely. When I put it on, it didn't feel tacky. It reminded me a little bit of the Hourglass Vanish Sticks. It had that sort of same feeling that when you put it on, it felt creamy and it felt like it wasn't drying out my skin. So I really like the finish that it has. It definitely gives me a lovely glow, which I'm always looking for. So that is the foundation. I would definitely say that you can't go wrong with this foundation. It's really pretty. That is the foundation. Moving on to the next item. The next thing that I purchased was one of their sort of best sellers, which is their Baby Cheeks blush stick. I picked this up last year. I haven't had a chance to review it, so I wanted to review it all in one go today. And this was in the colour Doo Doo. And I love the name. I think it's fantastic. I noticed that when I sort of swatched the colours that were available at the time, I think there were about 4. I think they're now 5 blushes. This one was the one that was kind of most complementary to my skin tone. This is what Doo Doo looks like. Again, this one is made in Italy. This one has a 18-month shelf life as well, is 6 grams and has 0.21 ounces of product. Similar ingredients. This is jojoba seed oil this one has, so it feels really lovely on the skin when I apply it. I love a good cream blush, and this is such a great way to have it, really. It's just lovely packaging and the colour is gorgeous. So multi-purpose colour for cheeks, lips and lids. The creamy texture melts into skin and is formulated with soothing ingredients that work to balance moisture. Infuse skin with a naturally effervescent flush of buildable colour. No parabens, no PEGs, no talc, no phthalates, no synthetic fragrances, no animal testing. So this is the colour, and as you can see, it's absolutely stunning and it's such a gorgeous colour and it really suits my skin tone. Really pretty. That is the colour Doo Doo, and again it's got the magnetic closure, so cute. This one is grey, the other one was pink, and it has the gold trim and then the silver, and again just really slick design, beautiful packaging, and it has the Westman Atelier packaging. I mean, to be fair, I think that the product is very good. The price point is a lot, and that's why I've had to collect it over time, because I couldn't get it all in one go just because they are quite expensive. I absolutely love this blush, and as you can see, I mean, I'll show you in the video shortly, it's a really gorgeous blush on my skin tone. That is Doo Doo. Like I said, I absolutely love this blush. The next thing I'm going to move on to is the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlight. When I went into store, I believe I bought this from Harrods. I couldn't believe how beautiful this shade is. It's a highlighter, but it's not a highlighter that or a colour that I have seen regularly. So it comes in a beautiful pink pouch, just like that. And it's black and it's quite heavy. So you're paying for the packaging and it's substantial and it feels quality. 4 grams of product, and that's 0.14 ounces. And this one is 18 months again, and it's made in Italy again. This one has jojoba seed oil as well. I will show you the colour shortly, but you're going to love this. So you get that packaging, which I showed you. So I'm just going to show you. I've got it on now, and I think you can probably see that the highlight is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's really complementary to my skin tone. This is why I picked this colour. So this one is called Per de PECHE. So as you can see, it's hard to pick out the colour on camera. It's kind of browny, but browny gold, and it is really gorgeous. And you'll see from the video clip when I show you how I applied this, but I use my fingers to apply because the texture is quite creamy. It's not powdery, it's creamy, and I really love this. It's gorgeous. Beautiful highlighting cream, delivers luminous warmth in universally flattering shades. A soothing, easy to apply, multi-purpose polish for eyes, cheeks and face, infused with a combination of antioxidants and hydrators. Nourishes and treats skin while enhancing natural glow. No silicons, no parabens, no PEGs, no talc, no phthalates, no animal testing. As you can see, even from afar, you can see how good this highlighter is. What I might just do is try this highlight on my eyelids, because I don't have anything on my eyelids at the moment. Let's do a little bit of an experiment. So I'm just taking the colour and I'm going to apply it with you now. So literally going to take my ring finger and I'm just going to apply it on my eyelids. And you could probably see the colour a bit better now that it's on my eyelids. It is beautiful, so beautiful, and it just adds a bit of depth and just makes my eyes look like they're popping a little bit, which is really nice. So I can smell the coconut as well. I didn't mention it, but it smells of coconut, this one. Yeah, it smells of coconut. Let me just test the other two. So I've got Doo Doo here. No, Doo Doo doesn't, the blush doesn't have a fragrance as such. It just smells just plain. There's no smell. So this is the foundation. Let me just see if there's any fragrance. Very subtle, but again, not as much as the fragrance that I could get from the highlighter. The highlighter definitely has a more coconut sort of smell. So finally, let's talk about the Westman Atelier Lip Suede. This is the thing that caught my eye, and it's the colour that I've got on my lips. In fact, there are 4 colours in here, and surprisingly, they don't look exactly like they appear in this actual container. So you've got this drawstring bag. You get 16 ounces of product, 4.8 grams. It says at the back here it's a 18-month shelf life and made in Italy as well. And again, you have here castor seed oil, which is part of what's in here. So I will go through a little bit more about what is in here and give you a description. You get this Westman Atelier pouch and then you open it up. Comes in this gorgeous red compact, but when you open it, this is the thing that is beautiful and stunning, is you've got the 4 colours here going across. I just love these colours. I'm drawn to bright colours. I love reds. I love colours that sort of are bold and give me a statement lip. So the colour that I currently have on is the top colour, which is here, but let me just show you what it looks like. So as you can see, I've already swatched these colours, but I wanted to show you how pretty it is. This luxurious lip colour palette contains 4 vibrant shades infused with long-lasting pigments and powerful regenerating benefits. Housed in a bright lacquered compact, each ultra-flattering lip shade in fuchsia, brick, tomato red and warm dusty rose can be custom mixed for endless possibilities. Nourishes, plumps and boosts collagen using clean actives in an innovative petroleum-free base. Matte suede texture moisturises and conditions lips. No silicons, no parabens, no PEGs, no phthalates, no synthetic fragrances, vegan and no animal testing. I just love the sort of 4 different colours that you can use. I believe you can kind of use these, like you can mix them as well. So part of being a makeup artist is that you can create your own colours, and I love the fact that Gucci has basically allowed the consumer or the person buying this palette to be able to mix and create their own colours. So I'm really pleased. I like wearing them individually, but I'm definitely going to experiment and try mixing some of these colours together and see what combinations I can make really from this. So that's the colour I have on at the moment, which I love, which is the top one. And yeah, they all swatch differently. So what I thought we'd do, let's just do a live swatch. So this is the first colour. That's the colour that I've got on at the moment. And I'll go into the second colour. So this one is definitely more of like a sort of a burgundy reddish colour. Then this colour here is definitely more of a orangey red, which is what I love too. So the last colour I'm just going to put on now is not as dark as you think. It's more of a kind of muted colour and it's more like a balm, I'd say. So it doesn't look as dark. It looks like that, but it kind of just looks like a more neutral lip when you see it in real life. So those are the swatches of the lip colours. as you can see, that is all of the products. So this is the finished look. I have added some, you saw me add something to my eyelids, which was the highlighter, and I've also added some brow, which is just to give some definition, and some brown eyeliner and some mascara as well, just to finish off the look. And I really hope you like this. So when it comes to the Vital Skin foundation stick from Westman Atelier, I think this is a winner. I love the fact that they brought out more shades, so I was able to pick up the colour that was best matched to me. I didn't want to pick up a colour previously because they didn't have my shade, and the fact that they have increased the shade range to 14 has meant that I've been able to pick up the colour that matches me perfectly. So I'm really happy with the choice of colour. I'm looking forward to picking up another colour at some point for just doing sort of highlight stuff, but I'm pleased with the highlight that I have already, so I don't know if I actually need it. I think I'm happy with the stick, and it reminds me of the Hourglass Vanish stick, and that's why I love it. And I'm glad that this is a clean beauty product, because, you know, I think that's how makeup is moving towards now, and it's great that there are brands like Westman Atelier that can do that. So I love this foundation. It's creamy, it went on really well, it gave me a really lovely glow. I think the only thing I'd say is I wish there was just a little bit more coverage for it, in the sense that I had a few blemishes, so I'll just have to go on top of that with a little bit of concealer. But other than that, I love the finish, and the fact that it works really well with my combination to dry skin is a winner. Moving on to the Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks Blush Stick. Love this, absolutely love it. I have the colour Doo Doo, as you can probably see. I'm definitely interested in, when the shops open again, going into store and picking up another colour at some point. Different to this one, maybe more pinky in tone, or just to get something as a contrast. But I absolutely love this. I love the finish. I think that you have to apply it with your fingers rather than a brush, because you get a better finish, and I love that you can do that. So this is a winner for me as well, and the colour obviously is beautiful, and the selection that they have at the moment, I think there's 5 or 6 shades, are beautiful. So can't wait to try more of these blushes. The next is the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlight. Now this is very nice. It's creamy. It gives me this gorgeous glow. I really love it. Again, you have to use your fingers to apply this, because if you use a brush, I don't think that the product comes off as well. I think using your fingers, you can just direct it where you want it to go, and it just takes you 5 seconds. And so I absolutely love this as well. So another winner for me. And finally, this is the Westman Atelier Lip Suede. So unique, so different. I've not seen anything in the market like this. The fact that there are 4 colours in there, and then you can make your own custom made colours if you want, is amazing in my book. It's very makeup artist friendly. In fact, in your kit normally as a makeup artist, you'd have lots of different shades, and you're able to mix colours to get the perfect colour that you want. And the fact that these are all together in one palette is really nice, and I love all the colours. I love this colour. I also love the colours that I tried on. I think they're all beautiful, and yeah, it's another winner for me. So I don't really think there's anything left for me to say, other than the fact that I'm so glad that I discovered Westman Atelier. I didn't really know much about the brand, and I've only started to discover more and more as I've seen other YouTubers as well talk about the brand. But also going into store at Harrods, I got to see the products face to face. There are things that I still want to try. There's eyeshadows that they have. I haven't had a chance to purchase any of those, but they are on my wish list as well. They have some beautiful eyeshadows, and yes, more cream blushes is definitely something. And you know, you never know, she might bring up another lip palette which is a bit more neutral than this one. I'm really looking forward to discovering more and more about the brand, and it's really got me interested in clean beauty as well. Discovering, well, Victoria Beckham and this brand, fantastic. Just really excited. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.